With Black Ops 1 natively dropping on the PS5 next month, thousands of players are about to remember what peak multiplayer map design felt like. Now, I've spent thousands of hours in this multiplayer over the years. I've hit the final prestige on the Xbox 360, I've conquered the final prestige on the Nintendo Wii, and I'm currently grinding towards my third prestige on the PS3. Safe to say, I know these 14 base maps like the back of my hand. Some of them are flawless, timeless masterpieces, and others make me want to rip my hair out. Today, I'm ranking every single base map in Black Ops 1 from worst to best. This list is bound to get controversial, especially when you see where a certain massive fan favorite ended up. Let's get into it. Starting at the absolute bottom, we have Crisis. This map is just way too big for a standard 6v6 team deathmatch. Half the match is just walking, trying to find a single soul, only to get picked off from a window. The pacing is slow, the map flow is non-existent, and it's an instant skip every time it pops up in the pre-game lobby. Next up at number 13 is Hanoi. My biggest issue here is the lighting. It's pitch dark, and the visibility is terrible. Because of the dark corners and the maze-like layout of the prison courtyard, the campers on this map are completely ridiculous. You practically need infrared goggles just to spot a guy sitting in a bush with the Ghost Pro perk. Coming in at number 12 is Cracked. It's an okay map objectively, but visually it's a cluster of a mess. There's ruined debris everywhere, broken walls, and random clutter. It makes it incredibly difficult to see enemy models at a mid to long range. It always turns into a chaotic scramble where you get shot from angles you couldn't even see. At number 11 we have Radiation. The general layout on top is actually pretty fun, but the interactive doors and that entire underground maintenance section ruin the flow. It becomes incredibly annoying to track down enemies when the half of the lobby decides to play hide-and-go-seek in the tunnels below the map. Overall, it's still great. Alright, here's the big hot take of the video. Jungle belongs at number 10. I know, it's an absolute fan favorite for most of the community, but I personally don't care for it. It's not terrible, but it's far from amazing. The main reason? Campers love this map. Whether they're sitting on top of the massive rock or hiding in bushes, it rewards a passive playstyle that just slows down the game. At number 9 is Launch. The aesthetic here is top tier, and the massive rocket assembly looks incredible, and the map hazards are classic. It's a great layout, but it suffers from the same issues as Radiation. It can be surprisingly hard to actually find people sometimes because of the vertical pathways and side corridors flanking to the main launch pad. Stepping into the top tier, Villa takes the number 8 spot. The general courtyard layout and estate design are fantastic for mid-range gunfights, however it has one major flaw. The buildings only have one single way to get to the top floors. Campers lock down the stairwells with claymores and motion sensors, making them stupidly annoying to clear out. At number 7 is an underrated gem, Array. A lot of people hate on this map because it's massive, but it's actually an amazing map. Unlike Hanoi or Cracked, the visibility here is flawless. The bright snow makes it incredibly easy to see people at a distance. The design of the circular satellite building in the center coordinates the flow perfectly. Starting the top 6 is WMD. This map is just great. It's a large industrial layout, but unlike the other big maps, it's never hard to find people. The lanes are clear, the sightlines are balanced for both snipers and SMG players, and it represents peak classic Treyarch map design. At number 5 is Havana. Fighting down that long chaotic main street is always an absolute blast. Sure, it has a couple of annoying camping spots in the flanking buildings, but the overall linear design keeps the action concentrated and intense the entire match. Coming in at number 4 is Grid. This map is absolutely perfect. It has a tight, clean 3-lane layout that offers incredible flow for search and destroy, domination, team deathmatch. The wildest part? I believe Grid has never officially been remade in any of the future main Black Ops games, which is a crime because it's a masterclass in map flow. Taking the bronze medal at number 3 is Summit. This is a perfect map. The snowy research station layout, the narrow catwalks hanging over the cliffs, and the chaotic interior control room make every match high intensity. There's a reason that this map gets remade in almost every Black Ops title. It's flawless. At number 2 is the legendary firing range. This map is amazing, but the only blemish it has on its record is that little wooden sniper tower that people love to sit in all game. But honestly, a perfectly cooked frag grenade thrown through the window deals with the problem just fine. The rest of the map offers some of the best close quarter spawn control in the franchise. And finally, at number 1, the undisputed king, which is no surprise to anybody, Nuketown. In my opinion, this isn't just the best map in Black Ops 1, it's the best map across the entire Call of Duty series. Yes, it's been remade a million times, but nothing tops the original. Because the map is so compact, the spawns are completely wacky. If you manage to call in a chopper gunner on this map, it's absolute game over for the enemy team as you trap them between the two houses. Pure, unfiltered dopamine. That's how I would rank the 14 base maps in Black Ops 1. Let me know down in the comments, where would you put Jungle? And if you think a raid deserves the respect I gave it, hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time.